Welcome back to our third and final lecture on learning the left hand to Minuet in G major, Minuet 1 from Suzuki Piano Book 2. All right, here's our last couple of lines. I'm going to do this a little quicker now because I know you're getting the hang of it. It's all cows eat grass. We can find just about every note just using that. So all cows eat, the note above E is F sharp, or F, and then it's F sharp because of the key signature. Put the sharp there. Here's a G again, D. A is the bottom space for all cows eat grass, so G is down below A. And you can remember the lines if you want to. Good boys do fine always. 2, 1 below that, and then back to 1 here. We'll use our 2 to get down here, and our 5 here. All right. Here's an A, F sharp. All right, getting out of the frame there, sorry about that. I've got an A, F sharp, here's G. And here at the end we've got D and D. And we've got our fingers in here. We've got some alternate fingering here, but I'm going to go with the original fingering. I like it. All we need is a 5 right there. So let's talk about this little area right here, these 5 notes. So the rhythm's easy, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we're going down by a skip, so naturally we'd expect a 3, and then we go up 1, that's 2. Now we're going to go down 4, so we would expect the 5th finger to be here, but instead our thumb is going to go way under our hand, play this D, and then we'll have a good hand shape to be able to reach down and play this low D. Okay, our last little section, we're going to start with the last 2 notes here in measure 28, D and C. We've got our thumb on D, and second finger will be on C. And we've got our last line to deal with, and that's going to be pretty easy. We've covered most of this before. Back in the first part, we've got B here. Let's put the B up here. We've got B, we've got C, we've got D. There's our low D again, and G at the end. Okay, let's put some finger numbers in. We've got, so it's going to be a 3. Moving up, we've got 2. Moving up a little more, we've got 1. And if we're going to reach a whole octave, naturally we're going to use 5. And 2 is the best finger here, I believe. All right, so I can't really show you the 2 pickup notes here. So we've got from back there at measure 28, and then B, which you see right in front of you. B, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, and then D, D, G. A few hints about practicing the left hand of this piece. Practice it in small sections. Take these first 2 measures first. Practice them. The next 2 measures, including the F sharp, is the next best spot. So starting here on F sharp and ending on F sharp. Then for the next section, start on F sharp and go all the way to this D. Then maybe for the next part, you can start with a scale figure here, starting on D, and take it through to about right here on this G, and that's the end of another phrase. Practice this spot right here, these 5 notes, as a separate spot also. And then for the very last spot, starting right here on D, go from here to the end. And practice each one of those sections 5 times, 10 times, or as many times as it takes for your fingers to really know each section. And then you'll be well on your way to performing this beautiful piece by Johann Sebastian Bach.